And
I own the entire town. Welcome back to On the Branch.
That's a mayortocracy, yes. This is about attempt number 8 on this recording.
No fucking lie, because fuck this.
Yeah, you almost had it the first time, too.
Fucking piece of shit bio-lizard.
And now you finally got it. That was...
Oh, good. I landed in the fucking water.
Yeah, he's drowning. Just drowning.
Literally.
He's like, I'm so cool. That only took me like 8 tries.
No one needs to fucking know. They'll never know.
They'll never know until you post a video of you failing 100 times sometime. Oh,
we gotta go.
Well, they're not going very fast up those stairs.
Well, no one goes really fast upstairs. You fucking trip and land on your face like an idiot. Gotta be safe. Oh, that's
it's big again. Did he rub it and it
he thought about Rouge and just like
are Chaos Emeralds like erections?
No, that's not the Chaos Emerald. That's the Master Emerald.
Oh, that's the Master Emerald. But it was small, right?
Yeah, the Master Emerald's the only one that has like no fucking consistent size.
Oh, are they pretty good about the Chaos Emeralds? I'm not actually paying attention.
They're
during the plot of this game. It's so weak anyway. That was a different stock roar. That was like a Godzilla roar.
That was like an elephant roar.
Probably.
When they're up on those pedestal things... I think
that is an elephant.
It might just be, but it's supposed to be a lizard. By the way, I'm here now. when the chaos
control.
Oh god, Rouge is jumping up and down again.
Yeah, everything is shaking. Rouge, quit it. You're too massive up in the chest region. Do you think they might have done like the... Oh, hang on, something important's going on. But... Do you think they might have done the Tomb Raider thing where they accidentally made her rack too big and just left it when they noticed their mistake?
John.
Yeah?
John.
It was deliberate.
This is Japan. They're like, can we make them bigger? I don't get it.
Did something dawn on him or does he not understand? That was the question.
It dawned on them. They're like, oh... Our Deus Ex Machina is here. Let's fucking use it.
Okay, so we're gonna hold hands. Are they doing a fusion dance?
No, they're not holding hands. They're drawing in the power of the Chaos Emeralds. Right? No.
So, okay, so they're going supersonic. Why are they jacking off? Oh yeah, that's right. Because those are JO crystals.
I mean,
they're JO crystals, Amarith.
I mean,
yes.
I can't defend it.
Yeah. They started jacking off. There were crystals. They're JO crystals.
Now they're really in the heat of the moment.
Yeah. Wait. So the black hedgehog, when he goes super, becomes a white hedgehog. That's
silver.
No. He's not silver. He's white.
No, people, John, for like years, there were arguments about Supersonic and Super Shadow, or is it Hyper Shadow, and what fucking color is he? Oh, but Supersonic is this color, and he goes multicolor when he's Hypersonic, and so it can't be Hyper Shadow.
Is this the easiest boss fight in the game?
It's the easiest fight. Well...
There's some easy boss fights in this game.
I was gonna say, I can still manage to fuck this up.
Oh, wait, it's our butt rock main theme.
The actual sync of where the music is different when we're fucking playing. If you've ever noticed that, by the way. Anytime you're singing to music that we're hearing through these headphones right now, John.
Oh, our audio's a little delayed?
Yeah. So, you could be singing perfectly on beat with it, because I've done it and remembered doing it, and it'll be off in the recording.
Well, live and learn.
Hanging on.
Hanging on the edge of a Tom Cruise movie. Or, sorry,
Hanging on by the edge of tomorrow.
Yeah, hanging on by a Tom Cruise movie. There, I did it.
Live and learn.
Are we not going to comment on the fact that this giant lizard has a spaceship shoved up its ass? Sexual promiscuity. Let him do what he wants. If he finds it enjoyable, as long as he's not life form, he's got to be able to consent, right?
Right. I mean, as long as he's not hurting anyone and he's not doing it in front of children.
That's why, when people make fun of the one Sonic game for romance between a hedgehog and a human, but it's it's not it's not the same as bestiality because it's a sentient creature that can consent. I mean, it's weird, but we've all had fantasies about alien races. And
what you're talking about is Sonic 06, okay?
Yeah. Are you going to fail this, by the way?
I hope not.
Because that would be funny that we talked about how easy this boss fight is, and then...
No, I'm managing to do just fine. What the fuck was I saying? Sonic 06. Right. So, I do eventually want to play that fucking train wreck of a game on here.
How? We don't have enough time.
Well, I'm saying, like, you know, budget, blah, blah, blah. That game canonically doesn't exist because of its own lore.
Oh, okay.
Spoiler alert.
Yeah, but
the end of Sonic 06 basically does a time loop and says, this never happens.
Yeah, victory pose. The game's over. Good job, everyone. We can all go home. We just watched like a 5-minute credit sequence and like this train wreck. Look at that flicker. They knew what this would look like. They knew their heads would disappear, and they passed this through quality control anyway.
I mean, it's supposed to look epic.
It didn't look epic. It looked like graphical flickering. Like, it looked...
Yeah, but you don't think of that as a 12-year-old. You look at that and think,
this game made for 12-year-olds? This game was made for 20-somethings that had played the original Sonic games.
No.
You think this was for a new generation?
Why do you think it has the black character? Because he's all edgy and... and has soap shoes and rocket skates and
true.
Man,
that's true.
Angst.
If you look at the content and the marketing of this game, you know it was
aimed at teenagers.
It was aimed at teenagers. That's true. Who weren't around for the original.
And he fell to Earth, dying and burning up in orbit.
and suddenly its momentum has changed. So does it go back in time?
No, it just teleports back in there and somehow manages to lose all acceleration. Because
all velocity.
Chaos Emeralds bend fucking space-time.
Man, the humans in this game look terrible.
Yes,
especially
they do.
That little girl. She gives me nightmares.
I don't know, the
Middle Eastern guy?
The Middle Eastern guy, like...
With the giant, like, whatever that nose is.
Like, it looks like it was made in the same kind of engine that Reboot was done in.
Oh, Reboot. There's a show I tried to go back and watch.
There's a show that has been rumored to be rebooting like millions of times.
Yeah. Yeah, that show really... The first 2 seasons of that show were not good. Go back and watch them.
I don't want to. I don't want to go back and ruin the nostalgia. Yeah, but we don't have subtitles. We have no idea what the fuck she's saying.
I don't care. I want to hear that voice.
Do you think...
Their voice actors are so good.
Do you think he liked tacos? Yes, I think he did.
Would this game be remembered more fondly if the English cast was as good as the Japanese cast?
Probably.
Okay.
Also...
Yeah, we have to bring up these reflections. I noticed this last time. Look at Tails' reflection in the window there. His reflection is just the back of him again.
Yeah, it's just mirroring him. Except Eggman. His is actually a reflection. If you look.
Is it? Okay.
His arms are facing the correct way. Like, they are in front of him.
It's hard for me to tell because his is so much more... You know, he's more in the way of his. What about theirs?
Yeah, Rouge's wings are behind her.
Okay.
Knuckles, I don't know.
Yeah, Tails was the only one bad enough to know. So, okay. So, in summation, this game, if you've never played it, don't play it. It is not going to be a fun game for the first time.
Unless you're a teenager or really into Sonic.
I don't think so. I think the controls and the game design of this game are so outdated that it cannot be fun.
The thing is, though, they do have the remakes on GameCube and Xbox.
Did they improve things on those?
Fuck if I know. Never got to play them on them.
Yeah, I know. There's a version of this for the GameCube, which, if we'd known, it's probably $5 on eBay.
If you had known.
And we could have, played it with component outputs instead of composite, and it would have looked a lot better. And we wouldn't have to strain as much to get the video to process properly, but anyway.
You know.
This game sucks, is my opinion. Amarith likes this game because her...
Nostalgia.
Yeah, blinded by nostalgia. It's not... at the time, I'm sure I would have enjoyed this game if I had played it in 2001. But...
You should have. It was great.
Once the PlayStation 2 and GameCube came out, and the first year and a half of those games started hitting the markets... Controls were so much better, physics were so much better, game design was so much better that this game cannot be considered a classic like an old, Mega Man game or an old.
No, this game is classic.
Metroid
it's got
game.
Classic butt rock.
Yeah.
This time.
Are we rolling around at the speed of sound one last time?
Yeah.
Please don't lose this recording like the last 2 times.
We can only fucking hope.
So is that the new moon now? It's just way closer. Tides are way more severe, and
no, that's just a space colony. Moon's fucked up, bro.
What's the mass of that thing? Because that could, if it looks really close, it could probably screw with the tides. And the problem is they're more severe because of the way I'm not going to go into an astrophysics rant here, but the closer something is, the more
it affects.
Yeah, the more the tide is affected. Like if something the size of the moon or half the size of the moon was half the distance away, or 3/4 of the distance away would be the same amount of force total. The tides would be more severe,
more than double.
Smaller. No, I think they would be double if it was 3/4 of the distance and half the size. Or maybe that would be the same. I don't know. You could
ask an astrophysicist.
You can, yeah. Just tweet Neil deGrasse Tyson.
Just be like, hey, we were watching the Sonic Adventure 2 playthrough.
Yes, distance on tides makes more of a difference than mass.
Sonic 10th
and you can have something that's a lot smaller, that's a lot closer, have a way bigger tidal effect, even though like the total gravitational pull is the same.
Yeah.
Live and learn.
Hanging on. By something Tom Cruise movie.
Living on a prayer.
New day brings a new adventure.
Not for us.
Yeah, it does
but for now, this is over.
No, not quite.
Why?
We have to rest easy, heroes.
Oh, okay, and then it's over.
And Shadow.
Oh, Shadow.
The tribute to the fact that he's dead. Not really. We totally bring him back because he's way too popular of a character.
Never comes back with a gun because let's give the Black Hedgehog a gun. Japan. All right, so can we hopefully put the Dreamcast away forever?
One can only fucking wish.
Oh, damn it. We still have Sonic Shuffle. I know you want to play that. You've been wanting to play that for years.
Ever. No one will play it with me.
But not that next time on the branch.
Not that next time. Maybe like 2 times from now.
Next time on the branch.
Or 3 times from now.
Next time on the branch.
Or 4 times from now.
Learn to end an episode.
Ever.